Good day, everyone. Today, of course, Friday, the 13th of November, 2020. My name is Jewel, and this is J7409 Weather. Thank you so much for clicking play and checking out the weather with me today. Well, starting right off, this is so very sad, folks. We had much flash flooding in North Carolina yesterday. At the latest count, to the best of my knowledge, 4 were killed and 2 more are still missing this morning. Look at this picture. Now, one of our subscribers and dear friends, Robert's Girl, she sent me some pictures also. Thank you, Robert's Girl, for doing that. Campgrounds were flooded. People died. People are still missing. Just take a look at this parking lot. And this wasn't even at the crest time. We had roads, we had bridges that just caved in and came apart. A news announcer was standing right about here when this fell apart. They had to back up. Can you imagine what a frightening feeling that would be? This flooding went really far to the west. Now, the pictures that I've just showed you are mostly from Cabarrus County and a few other places in the surrounding area there. But this is in Burke County, where this river, this is in the mountains and the foothills. This flooding caused a mountain to start to have a mudslide. People are still working on cleaning roads today up in the foothills and the mountainous areas of North Carolina, all from Tropical Storm Ada's wrath. As we take a look at the National Hurricane Center's tropical map this morning, well, here is Ada right here, post-tropical cyclone. It's going to fizzle on out, folks, and winds 45 miles per hour, pressure 1,004 millibars. It's moving east-northeast at 21 miles per hour. It is out and gone with. Theta. Right now, the winds are 60 miles per hour. The pressure is 993 millibars. It's at 31.9 north, 24.9 west. It's moving east at 12 miles per hour. It should go up towards Portugal. But before it gets there, it's looking like it may disintegrate. Then, this is so important to everyone here, which is looking like it's going to be a tropical depression and storm and possibly a hurricane before it's over. Iota. Showers and thunderstorms associated with a broad band of low pressure over the central Caribbean Sea have increased and become better organized since yesterday. The environmental conditions are very conducive for additional development, and a tropical depression or tropical storm is likely to form later today or tonight while this system moves slowly westward. Additional development of the system is likely over this weekend, and I beg you people, if you're in Honduras or Nicaragua, please pay attention. I know you just got hit by Ada. Very catastrophic flooding for many of you. But please, if you're in Honduras and Nicaragua, pay attention and stay up on this. It does have a 90% chance of forming in 2 days and 5 days. Everything I've gone over looks like it is going to hit. And if you are in the area of Puerto Cabeza, looks like it may come in there. Even if you're in the area of Puerto Lempira, you're going to feel this. So please, if you're in these areas, keep up on this. I will keep you posted as this storm materializes and get closer. But as of now, those 2 places you're under the gun. Puerto Cabeza and Puerto Lempira. Especially Puerto Cabeza. But all of you are going to feel this as it comes through. Now, this will be Iota. The next coming up is going to be Kappa, and if another one, Lambda. Should they happen, I've seen a little evidence that we may have a Kappa. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not going to go into that until it does show up here. But there could be a Kappa, and who knows, there may be a Lambda before this hurricane season is over. Here we've got a check of the NDFD map right quickly. I'm going to turn it on and tell you what's going to be going on around the lower 48 and just let it loop through and you can see. Now, we got a frontal system that's going to come through the northwest and a plume of moisture streaming in. It's going to lead to widespread precipitation. Snow totals in particular are expected to be heavy, with well over a foot of snow likely in the higher elevations of the Cascades and the northern Rockies through Sunday morning. Winter storm warnings and winter weather alerts are in place. I do have all of those posted over on the community post. You can check them out. And it's looking like in the lower elevations of the Pacific Northwest, moderate to locally heavy rain. That's going to cause isolated flooding issues. We've seen what these flash floods can do, folks. I've showed you pictures right here. Pay attention. It's going to continue to be active weather, and the high temperatures in the northwest are going to be around 5 to 15 degrees below normal for the next couple of days. Now, the initial frontal systems forecast to track eastward fairly quickly through the Rockies tonight, the Plains Saturday, the Great Lakes and Ohio Valley area by Sunday morning. And due to the front, high winds are possible across portions of the northwest today and eastward into the Rockies high plains through Saturday. Rain is expected to develop along and ahead of the front in the plains toward the Midwest over the weekend, with some light snow possible in the upper Midwest. You can see how very heavy, the darker the blue, the heavier the snow. You can see where all the snow is going. You can see where all the rain is tracking through with the system moving off the coast. So, with that all said and done, be safe, my friends. Be smart. Keep up on what's going on around you. Watch your skies. So far as severe weather goes today, we should not have any severe thunderstorms that would be capable of producing tornadoes, high winds, and hail. None of that today. Big story, of course. Snow out west, and this flooding. Some of the rivers have not crested yet. Some of them have. Let's take a look and check them out right quickly. I'm just going to go through a couple of these for you guys, okay? We'll start over in the Greenville area in eastern North Carolina. Tar River at Greenville, you can see. Look how it goes up. Chart on your right-hand side there. It is not going to crest until Sunday. And it should crest at around 18.9 feet. Well, that's a lot of water. That is major flooding. Now, it's going to trickle on down, okay? Now, when we look at the Tar River here in Grimesland, it's looking like it's okay. I'm okay where I'm at. Here's where they measure my river gauge so far. Doesn't look like we're going to have any flooding. At this point, we'll have to wait and see as all of this water comes down. Everybody down around New Bern, I know you want to know what's going on too. We will check out right in this area. The Neuse River at Oriental, it's looking okay as of now. We'll move up to Swift Creek and the Streets Ferry area. Right in here, you're going to have high water, but it should not flood out. Neuse River in Vanceboro, it's way, way below. Now, when we move up just a tad, let's get to Rocky Mount. Look at this. Today, it's going to be 23.4 feet. It should start falling tomorrow morning. Well, you see, all of this water, when all of this stuff starts to fall down, it has to trickle down and come out this way. That's why I'm showing you this stuff. We move over to Wilson. They've got this is today through tomorrow. Tomorrow it should really drop down. This is Homney Swamp right in here. We'll come over to Coneta Creek. Way up there, but not flooding yet. Over in the Raleigh area, Crabtree Creek, Old Wake Forest, you had major flooding right now going on. 14.25 feet. It should start to drop down by tomorrow morning. All of this is going on in our state now, folks. And I do want to move over real quickly. And here's Rockingham right in here. You can see they've got moderate flooding going on. I want to move on over a little more and get up here to Cabarrus County. Rocky River. Wow. 26.61 feet. This morning, it is beginning to start to fall just a little at some point. It hasn't started yet. This is Irish Buffalo Creek. It should start to fall immensely in a little while for you guys. But as you can see, we need to check out South Fork, Catawba River. Here it is. You can see where all of this was flash flooding, folks. It was all flash flooding. So if you're in any of these areas, please stay safe. And remember, if you come across this, don't try to drive through it. I know it might sound a little corny, but please turn around and don't drown. I love you. I thank all of you so much for everything you do for me. If you're into the weather, all kinds of weather, please click subscribe, click that bell, and don't forget to check off all. If you would like to share this video, I would greatly appreciate it. A lot of you write me notes saying, how can we help you out? Well, that helps me out a lot when you share this information with your family, your friends, and on your social media. I thank you in advance for doing that. May each and every one of you have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day, and much peace, love, and kindness to each and every one. Thanks for watching.